So, Spider-Man trailer reaction yesterday. Eventually, we'll get to comic reviews. Here's an unboxing. Hydra Asylum! Hey everybody, what's going on? Hope you've had a safe and awesome week. So, trailer reaction yesterday, unboxing today. I promise, I've been doing some short reviews on the lives. That's going to be happening this Saturday, 9 Eastern, 8 Central. Hydra Hangout, Order 66, if you will. I just remembered that. We're on the 66th episode. Hopefully, no more delays, no more having to cancel. We'll get to that 100 this year, at least. So, but until then, here's the unboxing for today. You saw the thumbnail. Let me crack this open for you. Give me just a second. Alrighty. First off, as always, I like to show off the little bitty things. I get the base tiers. I don't ever get too crazy. But got an awesome looking. Let me put it over here. That way I can throw the picture up so you can see that better. This awesome Jenny Harlow sticker. Yeah, that's Jenny Harlow. Yeah. We got a character card of Shank. Like I said, I'll throw that picture up there so you can see that better. My camera never likes to focus for me. Shank, The Hooked Horror of Harlow. Art by Kit Wallace. Got a little team profile there. So there's the back of the card. Right there. Now, let's get to the cover. First off, I want to show off this awesome logo they have. This logo sticker. Hopefully I can get it out of the bag without tearing that, because I always love getting stickers like that. Hopefully, Garrett, next time for one of the campaigns, we can get a bigger one of these. That's just a really cool logo. But anyway, the cover. Look at that. Look at that. All right, I'm going to pop this out of the bag. I'll have the picture up there too, but I'm going to pop it out of the bag so I can tell you who worked on it. My goodness. For the first one, I got that Bjorn Berens cover. All right. This time, I had to get this Suspiria one just because of the Nightmare homage. Nightmare on Elm Street. And here's that logo on the back there. Chaos Engine. Yes, I would love to have a sticker of that. So yeah, let me throw that cover up there in the corner so y'all can see that. Freaking gorgeous. That is a gorgeous cover, y'all. My goodness. Oh. So, The Curse of Cleaver County. Written by Garrett Gunn. Art and logo by Kit Wallace. Lettering and design by Dave Lentz. Original character design by Kit Wallace and Garrett Gunn. Created by Garrett Gunn. With covers by Kit Wallace, Sveta Shubina, Suspiria, Ryan G. Brown, Ananta Arth, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Francis Zerudo, and Garrett Gunn. So, oh my goodness, that cover's gorgeous. High praise all around. The covers Garrett does are usually pretty good, but that one speaks to me. So, obviously, since I just opened this, I hadn't read it, but I also hadn't read the digital that was sent to me yet either. I really should have done that, but just to kind of give people an idea of what's going on. Jennifer Harlow heads home to celebrate the sale of her father's business, but dark secrets from Port Harlow's past are about to resurface that threaten everything her family's built over the last 150 years. And we ended the first issue with a murder. And now the killer is, I'm guessing, coming after the rest of them. Again, I hadn't read the digital yet. I was really excited to, and then the move happened, so I hadn't had time to read it. But trust me, this is definitely on the list of what I'm going to read. Folks, if you've watched this channel enough, this is a channel where we love everything Garrett does. In fact, I think the window just closed yesterday for Giant Killer Jack, which is part of his Misfabled, that includes his Misfabled story, that includes Little Red Ronin, and they're going to have a couple of other characters hop into that. Garrett's world building, y'all, just to glaze him for just a little bit, like I usually do when I get anything from him. His world building is fantastic. For me, he is Kirkman level world builder, right? Garrett has tons of great ideas. Some of them may never even see the light of day. I'm going to pop a link for Garrett's Patreon. Hopefully, eventually, one day we can get back on it. I think I've talked about this before. Like, the tiers on there are insane. He's got one of them, the one we were on before, where it's like $60-$70 a month, but you get an exclusive metal cover. You get like ash cans, you get an exclusive variant, stickers, the whole shebang. So I'm going to put that down there. Make sure you support him. Some writer guy on every platform, I believe. You know, he said it himself. He's like, well, it's just easy to remember, you know, who wrote that book? Oh, it's some writer guy. So make sure you check that out, folks. So yeah, not too much to say about this one. Hopefully I will get this read before the live this Saturday, and I'll be able to talk about the book a little bit more. So be sure to check that out if you want to hear my thoughts and a little bit more on this story. This is going to be good, folks. Hey, everybody, thanks for watching. Really quick video. I hope I didn't ramble on like I normally do. But yeah, Hydra Hangout this Saturday, 9 Eastern, 8 Central. We had to miss last weekend because we did the big part of our move. Hopefully I'll eventually get more lights in here. Hopefully get stuff situated. We're starting to fill it out now, so we're a little cramped. But yeah, Hydra Hangout, 9 Eastern, 8 Central. Check out all the links in the description. And a question just before I leave. Have you ever backed a Kickstarter? And what's your favorite Kickstarter that you've backed? Like, do you have a person that it was the first Kickstarter you backed, and you were like, after that, you were just kind of off to the races. You followed that person religiously. My answer, crazy enough, isn't Garrett. The first actual Kickstarter I ever backed was for Wailing Blade from Comics Tribe. And ever since then, I don't put myself into debt or anything, but I make sure I get as many Kickstarter indie books I can get. You know, along with the ones you get from your LCS. Trust me, I'm not saying anything about not doing LCS books. But, you know, if you enjoy some of this Kickstarter stuff, and the Kickstarters you back have retailer tiers, talk to your LCS. You know, I ended up finding some Comics Tribe books inside an LCS because people had asked for them. So that was fantastic. But anyway, I'm rambling, folks. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I will see you next time. Have an awesome day, and hope to see you at the Hydra Hangout. Later. Hydra